That was our intro music because that's awesome. Yeah, I was going to do this show earlier, but then I thought, wait a minute, today's Thursday. And Thursdays is generally reserved for rank duels. And given that I've already hit COG and reset is just, in a few minutes now, it didn't really make a lot of sense for me to do a show at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, seeing as how reset was coming just a few hours later. So I was like, well, let me push it a little bit later and at least let the people over in Europe that watch me, let them know, like, hey, I'm not going to do the show till later. So if you were planning to watch, I apologize, but go ahead and head off to bed. I see at least one of y'all actually came by anyway. So thanks for that. But seriously, it's late over there, man. If you got like school or work tomorrow, man, take your butt to bed, dude. Seriously, you don't need to be up playing Duel Links at this hour. But yeah, reset is in 3 minutes. So that's a good thing, I guess. But I guess we could talk about other things for a whole 3 minutes. I found this new soundboard. And I was trying to find a soundboard for Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I had one going for a little while, but the software that I was using with it it didn't like it. So I stopped using it. But I'm gonna go through some of these sounds. There's a lot of them here. And let's just see how well they do, or if they actually have anything to do with Yu-Gi-Oh! So let's see what, and I don't know how, let me turn my volume down. I don't know how these actually, I've not tested these. So if they do or say something weird, I apologize. But let's give them a little something here. We'll see what happens. Let's see.
I totally won that duel.
Oh, that works. That's cool. Yeah.
I totally won that duel.
That works. Okay. Let me see here. It's time to duel.
It's time to duel.
I guess that works too. What is this? Okay, this is something different. That's from Star Wars. Okay, that doesn't make sense. What is this? Okay, that's a different language. But I still kind of like that. That's funny. Let's do it again. Okay. I guess he's saying it's time to duel. Here's another one. It looks like this one might be in Spanish. Oh, I think this is the same one. It just has a different name. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the same one. Let me see. It's time to duel. DCX? What is this?
It's time to duel.
Oh, that plays a bit more of the song.
Zeit für ein Duell.
What was that? Anybody know that? Is that German?
Zeit für ein Duell.
I don't know what language that is. Dre is asking me something a bit off topic. He's asking, who do you have in the Super Bowl? I don't have anybody. Because don't even get me started on that, dude. Is it German? Yeah, it sounded German to me. I don't have anybody. I'm going to watch the game just because I want to see a game. But at this point, I don't care who wins. I really don't. Because the Patriots have won just way too much. It's boring when they win now. And as far as the Rams, even they know they shouldn't be there. So, yeah. Let's see. Did I already do this one?
Chamou pro duelo ela, chamou pro duelo, ficou fudida, mané.
I don't know. Okay, I don't think that has to do with dueling. Let's see. What's this one?
Sua vez!
É hora do duelo!
Okay, a lot of these, it looks like there's a handful of repeats here. Let me see. What's this one?
É l'heure du duel!
All right. Let's see. Now Duel of Fates. Okay, what is this?
Me duele mucho.
Okay.
It's time to duel.
That one's actually pretty good. That one works sometimes.
It's time to duel.
It's time to
A lot of these are the same ones. Phase intro. Let's see. Duel much. You say. Bullying Pana. I don't know what this is. Yes, ranks reset. I see that, guys. I wasn't immediately gonna jump right in, like right at 7 o'clock. Calm down, guys. Besides, it's the first day of reset, man. You really, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I know I'm going into a meat grinder right now. Because you know how it is with some people, those hardcore players, that is as soon as the new season starts, they are in there, and they are, you know, it's gonna be rough tonight. I fully expect to finish with a losing record.
Your move. C'est l'heure du
Okay, I have no idea what that is. Yeah, some of this isn't dual stuff. There's only like, there's a lot of repeat stuff, but what is this?
You're a duelist worth dueling and defeating.
Okay. What is this?
A la verga, me da las rodillas, loco de madre.
Oops. I hope you all don't speak Spanish. Okay. So yeah, this collection of Yu-Gi-Oh stuff is not all Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. There's only like maybe 5 in here that are actually pretty good.
It's time to duel.
Like that one and this
I
one.
totally won that duel.
Yeah, the rest of these are crap. So, yeah, that was interesting. But anyways, yeah, apparently reset time already. Let me see. Well, no, it hasn't reset yet. Maybe I need to restart the game. I guess we don't get ultra rares anymore. Oh, what do you, oh, you mean for the ticket? It could also be that so few people actually get to that particular level of wins that, yeah. Let's see. Well, there we go. It reset for me now. Okay, good. I'm gonna check something here real quick. Oh, let me turn my sound on too. Rare. All the way back down to platinum. Platinum 4. Well, I'm half tempted to use the deck I'm using on Jack right now. But yeah. Yeah, I figured that's what it was. I gotta reset the game. Or cause the game to ping the server again. But how are y'all loving this Duel-A-Thon, huh? Amazing. Duel-A-Thon is so boring. So bad. They do have a new card, right? The Green Turtle Summoner. And I think it was Magpie was saying last night that he's like, oh, it's just another man-eater bug. Well, no, it's not. It's not another man-eater bug. This one is actually a little bit better than man-eater bug. Well, it depends on the situation. Because man-eater bug, remember, man-eater bug destroys a monster on the field, regardless on what side it's on. So, in some cases, you might, with man-eater bug, you would actually have to destroy your own monster if they didn't have anything, because if it flips, it has to hit something. It could even hit itself. But with this one, it specifically states it has to be a card your opponent controls. So it's only going to be a monster that they're controlling. If it's better or worse? Like I said, I guess it all depends. Because in some instances, you may want to destroy a monster on your side of the field. Like if somebody gives you a golem, then yeah, you want to destroy a monster on your side of the field at that point. That's fine. I would not mind burning a man-eater bug on that. The one thing I like about this guy is he's a spellcaster. Which means that he could go into a handful of different decks that I already have going. Because I've got a handful of spellcaster decks. So we'll see how that goes. One other thing I wanted to point out is I know Konami doesn't watch my stream because they never do. That's Konami. But anyways, Konami, please stop giving this as a reward. Seriously, just stop already. How many times has this thing been a reward in one of these duel-a-thons already? Move the card to the card trader already, okay? He's been around like over a year. It's getting stupid. While I do appreciate, I will say this, I'm not knocking them totally. The 50 gems each for these is really nice. I like that. Good job there. But please, just, please move the Rocket Warrior to the card trader already. We don't want him anymore. I've already got 3. I know people with more. Konami listens to us. Wow, Furry Karibo. Interestingly enough, and they proved me wrong because I was saying the same thing several months ago. But when it came to gems, they actually did listen. I mean, of course, today it didn't really matter. But yeah, look at that, 50, 50. Before, this was pretty small. It would give us like, what, 20, 25? But this has improved. So 50, 50, 50, 50. That's new now. So they do listen. They've given us a bit more gems, which is nice. So I will give them credit where credit's due. So yes, they do listen to a certain extent, but at the same time, yeah, they try to... I know they try to keep the game balanced, and I do this because, let's face it, the game's not really balanced right now. There are way too many one-turn kills, but that's a conversation for another day. But yeah, that's the only thing I'm going to say about this, is just please stop giving us the Rocket Warrior. I'm going to get my 4th now, and the only thing he's good for is I'm going to trade him in for a little bit of gold and a rare token. That's it. That's all he's good for at this point. He's fodder. He's trash. I mean, he's not a terrible card. It's just that we've been given this as a reward way too many times. So they need to move on and do something different with it. Anyways, so yeah, Duel-a-thon. That new card's actually not bad, so I'm okay with that. How are y'all doing on the Atlas Rising? I'm still actually not done. Let me see. Those are interesting card sleeves. Oh, I actually think I have these, and I didn't even care to look. But I still need a little bit more. I actually put in a lot of work last night. I mean, because before I was like at 2.2 million or something like that, and I've moved up quite a bit. So yeah, I don't have that much more to go. Because I think I have one of these already. And of course we're going to get the second one here. Crystals are always useful. Gold, I don't care. Gems, yes. And then the little ramen noodle icon. That's funny. I guess I'll get the ramen noodle icon, because why not? You're at 9.3 million? Yeah. I've been using him a little bit. In fact, most of the time when I'm actually dueling versus Jack, I am using Jack to level him up. Because I only want to, at this point, I only want to get him to 29 and that's it. I'm not saying that card isn't good. Okay, maybe it's not that good. But the 250 gems would be nice. And speaking of gems, I still need 1 diamond. 1 diamond. Just want the and I've worked my way a bit through the box now. And I've not really been getting anything worth using. More crap. I did get a wall the other day. And by wall, I mean this guy. So, yeah. And I did need one. I didn't even realize I didn't have it. But yeah. Speaking of which, the box again. Now that we've had this box a little bit, what do you all think of it? I'm not... I mean, I guess maybe because I haven't really bought much into it because I'm trying really hard to get the diamonds. But what do you all think about the box overall? Before, I think when we were reviewing it, I think I gave the box slightly below average. What do you all think about it now? Do you think it's any better now? Has it really... I mean, obviously, at least to me, it hasn't really changed anything. Although it has made Gustos a little bit better. So that's kind of nice. Although, even now, I don't think I can't really think of any of the Gusto monsters that I would stick into the deck. Like, it actually kind of works fairly well now. I'm at 1 win in ranked, and I'm the best. Still below average for me. Yeah. I mean, some of the cards are okay, but then some of them are just kind of eh. I think I mentioned the other day how some people tend to overuse the word cancer when it comes to certain deck types. I hate to say it, but I think Mecha Phantom Beast is a type of cancer. Not because they're tough. I mean, it's a decent deck, but because they take so freaking long. They're not as bad as spellbooks, obviously. But yeah, this the mecha stuff is kind of eh. And I think I've actually gotten a couple of those cards too already. Oh yeah, I've gotten this guy. And oh, I got this thing too. And then a worm that I may never use. Okay, enough chit chat. Let's go ahead and... Well, here's the thing. Do I continue with Masked Hero? Or do I take a chance and go with something different? Masked Hero seems to be working really well. It really does. So it's hard to argue against using it, or against not using it. I think we're going to go Masked Hero. Because all the cog people are right back down to Platinum 4, and that stinks. Oh, plus I need to level this guy anyway.
No mercy.
I want to get his 252. Okay. Well, let's hop in, and let's get rolling here. Hooray, free gems. What do you think about the new ranked rewards? We have new rank rewards? Oh, these things. Genesis Dragon. GB Hunter. That's it? Just 2? Okay. Cards on the field cannot be returned to the deck. Oh. For certain deck types, that would hurt. Imagine that versus Gladiator Beasts. Oh my goodness, that would sting. I also noticed that they edited her. That's not unusual though. They always edit the girl. Well, most of the time they edit the girls. I think that's kind of dumb. But apparently young children here in the United States, they can't handle a pair of boobs. How could you show children boobs? Children do not sexualize boobs. They don't. You know how they come to that frame of mind, to that way of thinking? They're taught that. They're taught that boobs are a bad thing, or they're naughty areas, and so that's why they, but they don't. I mean, they're children. They don't sexualize things. I mean, once they become teenagers, that changes obviously, but that's a conversation for a different day. A monster that lets you block. I'm not going to read that. Okay, once per turn, you can send 1 dragon-type monster from your hand to the graveyard to add 1 dragon-type monster from your graveyard to your hand. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can return all Dragon-type monsters from your graveyard to your deck. Okay. Interesting. I'm trying to think of ways to use it. And admittedly, I don't know a ton about the newer dragon types. I'm obviously familiar with Dragoonity. I don't know exactly how they work, though. I don't play that deck. Same thing with the Blue Eyes deck. I don't play that either. So I don't know how this would affect those. Send one dragon type monster from your graveyard. Add one dragon type monster from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, so it lets you pick from the graveyard. And this card is sent from the field to the graveyard. You can return all dragon type monsters from your graveyard to your deck. Anti-mill, obviously, but you know, it's pretty rare that you run into mill decks nowadays. I mean, they're out there, but you don't see them very often. I see her being slightly more useful. If anything, she's at least a 2000 defender. So she'll stick around for a little bit. And she's a warrior. And she's got a big giant sword. Yeah. What do you say, Dre? That's the new waifu, huh? I know Dre likes him with blonde hair. I'm kidding. I have no idea what he likes. Anyways, let's get rolling here. Let's see if we can get our first win. I have a feeling my very first one in the new season is going to be a loss. Just have that feeling. Boobs make life awesome. Well, you can special order uncensored versions of cards and stuff. You can get Yu-Gi-Oh cards made. There are people out there that custom make them. They're a little pricey, but you can get them made. Like there's this company that sells you basically, you can submit a picture and all the text and stuff that you want, and they'll make you a secret rare version of a card, and it looks just like the real thing. It's actually pretty amazing. But I think they want like it's like $13, $14 for it, for just one card. You can get common ones. You can. I think the other option is like an ultra rare. It's like there's a common and an ultra rare, and then the secret rare. And obviously, for each, you know, one above so and so, it's a little bit more expensive. Ooh, Inaba White Rabbit. Kind of know what I'm facing here. I don't really want to burn these so soon, but I have a feeling they're going to do something with this. So let me force them to activate it, and then I'll chain my mass change. Massive morph, huh? Imagine he's got a Karibo. Okay, so he's got an Inaba and something else in his hand. He's going to bring Inaba and attack again and hopefully set it back. Oh, he's setting. Oh, he's got to do the backfield. Okay. Oh my god, Floodgate. At least his massive morph is gone, so I don't have to worry about that thing anymore. Yes, because I'd like to get my drill back. Windstorm. I don't understand why that took him so long to figure out, should I do this? Yeah, you probably should. Oh, do I get... Let's go with the drill. Because I do not want that Witch Raider getting stuck in my hand. Because if I draw something like a Celestial, that's going to be hard to get rid of. So we'll go with this. If he summons that rabbit, yeah, we're going to put that sucker down. You're not getting him back. Rabbit's going away, buddy. Backfield. See, there's Celestial. Okay, I actually kind of want to hold on to these. Okay, so let's try and get rid of the rabbit. Rabbit's gone. She's gonna come back. Okay. That is actually doing me a huge favor. Holy crap, thank you. Actually, it's not. I just remembered I can only do this effect once turn. Although he will take damage. I've actually got him on the ropes now. Let's just hope he doesn't draw something like a frickin' Golem or something. I don't think he's got Golem. I think it's just Stall. Got the Kribo. Oh, drowning. Are you serious? That sucks. At least he didn't draw anything. Oh, that's a nice top deck. He might have a Kribo. Nope, no Kribo. Actually won. That's amazing. Let's see. Catching up on chat. I'm up versus Battery Man, and they have not summoned their boss monster yet. Noble Knights got me out of Platinum Hell 3 seasons in a row, but I might go with Kowalki's this time. It's from Furry Karibo. And Primal again says, I feel like I made a ton of kids cry. Okay. That's interesting. Is that your thing? You like making children cry? Yeah, I'm probably going to work some Kowalki somewhere along the line within the season. I just have to actually get that stupid diamond. We can go get a couple more packs now. And we're going to get another pack here in a little bit. Kind of interested in what he was running. Oh, he was running lava. That's close. 2 Aurora Wings, Swordswoman, Inabas, Golden Ladybugs. Yeah, I think I kind of screwed him a bit when I immediately took out his Massive Morph and his Draining Shield. Although that drowning he pulled was pretty nice. Interesting deck. Draw Sense Fire. Ah. So he wants to be able to pull the Golem when he wants. Shiny says, no, I just tell people and I bet some of you. Well, of course they are. I would say probably at least 30% of the people that play this are definitely children. Another 20 to 40% are probably teenagers, and the rest of us are adults. Get my free coffee. Alright. I gotta try to get it again. I'm just gonna keep pushing until I get it. Hopefully Konami doesn't be Konami to me this time around. and actually gives me a diamond before the last 10 packs. Well, we might be getting something. Hey, what do we got? Come on. Oh, it could be the diamond. I don't know, there's a lot of spell cards. So it's a chance for the diamond. Come on, diamond. Ah, it's not a shrink. Darn. Let's see, for once, Konami, I think you're probably trying to say, for once, Konami heard my cry when I spent 99 cents. I got my third diamond core if you expect. Well, got another shrink. I kind of wonder what I want to do with those shrinks, though. Because there are other cards that do similar things that are slightly better. Like, there's that one Paleozoic card. The only thing is that it's a trap. Whereas Shrink, you can activate from your hand if need be. Because I have 2 of them now. Could go straight Cypher Soldier deck. Because I've changed up the Odeon deck quite a bit. But that would really kind of make things go a little weird. Oh well. Alright, let's get back into ranked. Keep going. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Is my camera a little off? There, it's a little better. Especially since I tend to lean this way sometimes. Cut my head off. Yeah, it's... Like I was saying, when it came out in the TCG, it was pretty amazing, but in Duel Links, it's kind of like... It's an old card at this point. It's been out 10, 12 years, something like that.
Duel.
Ooh. Wow. Screw it. I'm gonna send him. Because he wants to go to the graveyard anyway. That actually worked out alright. Dark Verger. Oh, is that in the grave? Is that what she's running? What grows in the grave? Yeah. Okay. That's great. I'll put that there. I don't want him back. I was thinking about setting that, because even in the graveyard it's useful. But my luck, she'll frickin' Cyclone it. Or Cosmic Cyclone it. That's it, huh? Alright. Well. Just gotta activate it now. Oh, controller. Keeping the one floodgate in the hand. Just in case. I'll actually let that go. Going defensive, huh? Trying to think what could be back there. I think now is the time to put the second floodgate. I'm going to set this guy. Have to imagine those are defensive. Rush, huh? It's actually not so bad. Dark, huh? Well, I can't attack with this guy then. So we're gonna end the turn. So as long as I don't draw something completely ridiculous, I'm gonna get an extra 2 cards next turn. Breaker. Oh no, you're going down. I'm not even gonna let you spirit that. I wouldn't blame her or him, whatever, if they actually rammed that into my face down just to see what it is. Drill bark. So you gonna put that down now? What do we got here? Let's change. Okay. Another rush. I'm gonna send one of these and keep that face down just in case it's a drowning. I don't think it's a drowning, but you never know. Might be a floodgate. If it's a floodgate, they would have used it. So maybe Paleozoic? Even Wall of D is not going to help them now. Oh, Sphere Karibo, huh? Well, at the very least, I got them to burn through a ton of cards. Still got my Floodgate there. Can summon another Breaker. Wow, they give it up. I guess they were playing that tier 3 control deck. Let's go take a look at what they were running exactly. Because they were definitely running synchros. Hey, Derek. Yes, it did, Tran. We were, in fact, that's the reason why this stream is a little bit later than some of my other ones, because I wanted to I wanted to start the stream closer to when things would reset. Because on Thursdays I almost always do ranked duels on Thursdays. So yeah. Let's see, Genzo Breaker. Ooh, wow. Junk Synchron, Maneater Bugs. Holy crap. 3 Sphere Karibos, Gigantes. Wow. Yeah, that's some hardcore control right there, man. You got field control, spell control, trap control. Wow, that's an interesting deck. Ryoku's, Chalices, Junk Synchron. Interesting. And then you get your... Well, not really the usual suspects. This guy, yeah. This guy, yeah. That's sometimes... Ancient Fairy Dragon. I guess that's sort of field control too, because she can destroy field spell cards. All right, well, did we didn't get any new stuff in the normal ticket, did we? I don't think we did. Not banned in Duel Links? Nope. Of course not. It just came out. Well, not just came out. It's only been out a few months now. Let's see, where are my tickets? Oh my gosh. Barox! Oh my gosh. Wow, that's kind of amazing to see. That's one of those cards that it was just created when the game first came out, and I mean the trading card. Well, actually, the original card game back in Japan. That was one of those weird, kind of strange monsters that was brought out fairly early, just to kind of fill a void. Wow, it's interesting to see that. I think that's the only new one. Well, no, wait, hold on. We got Hercules Beetle. So now it's a question of what do I get? So do I get the beetle or do I get this guy? Looks like me when I haven't had enough sleep. Hey, Sam. Frenzied Panda. You're thinking of a different one. If I'm not mistaken, there are a few different types of pandas. I think the one you're thinking of is the one where he's an effect monster and he's like kicking over a table or something. Yeah, there's this one other panda. I forget his. Let me see if I can look it up real quick. Yeah, the Frenzied Panda is a normal monster. This is the one I was thinking of. Here, let me make sure this is okay for YouTube. Yes, it is. Here, and I'll show y'all real quick. See, that's the actual Frenzied Panda. You're thinking of the other one. See? You're thinking of that that one other panda card that's I forget exactly what its name is. But yeah. Back over here. Let me see if I can find that one too. Something Panda. Yugioh Panda. Maji Gaer Panda, I think is the one you're thinking of. Yeah, this is the one you're probably thinking of. Is that guy. Yeah, where he's kicking over a table. So yeah, that one's a little bit different, yeah. That one I'm familiar with too. Alright, well, let's get back over to... Who's tweeting at me? Oh, alright, let's hop back into ranks. 2 whole victories so far. I'm doing twice as good as I thought I would. Although the interesting thing is, because of reset, just like that, I'm facing very different decks now. Neither of those, well, I guess that one I just faced was that tier 3 control deck, but I actually don't run into those decks very often at all. I guess I shouldn't be complaining. I could be running into Kowalkis and vampires.
Duel.
Wow. Look at that hand. If I draw a Mass Change or a monster, it's going to be amazing. Well, his backfield's dead. There's a monster. Gonna get him to burn a few cards here, maybe. Ooh, so that's gone. Now this is gonna make him go, ugh, are you serious? Oh, wow. Nice. If I would have had a Mass Change instead of that, instead of the shield, this might have been it. I shouldn't count my chickens though, because that could be a, no, we're not gonna have to do that. That could be a drowning. And if it's a drowning, then it's gonna be like, uh-oh. Oof. That backfield control, man. Got really lucky farming Crowler, got the second Golem. Oh, cool, man. Which Golem, though? Did you get the... Oh, wait. Oh, and the Fusion. Oh, so you got one of each. Nice. More backfield, huh? Come on, mass change. Damn. I feel like I should have put my decider in defense. It's got to be something. He's got to activate it. Enemy controller. That's all he could do. You got to put that in defense. Well, I got him on the edge. 2 golems, but you keep bricking? Celestial would be nice right now. Oh, that's actually really good too. Okay, so it gives me a little defense, so I can be a little aggressive here. Let's actually put this guy in defense. Put this in attack. Swing. Why'd you be another controller? Oh. Ah, that sucks. Actually good, though, because I wouldn't... Even if I left this in attack mode and attacked, I would not have been able to beat him. He would have had 100 left. Celestial would be a really good draw right now, because then I can immediately use that. Oh, Morphtronic, nice. Wow, one of those was a tuner, wasn't it? Do I want to burn the wall, or do I want to eat it? I'm gonna eat it. The new box? Oh, you mean the Gear Golem one? I don't think so. Oh, wow. I could be aggressive and go for the win here. I've got that wall, though. I could... He can't attack. He knows he can't attack. This might be a mistake, but I'm gonna end. Mokuba skill farming. Capricorn bling. Oh, he's gonna flip it down. Paleozoic, yeah. He would have definitely used that earlier. Okay. Whew. Oh my gosh. I think he's giving up now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he gave it. Whoa, that was close, man. He pumped up his monsters there. I was like, well, it's a good thing I saved that wall. I think the next one is my rank-up duel, I think. Is it? I don't even know. Let's see what kind of Morphtronic deck he was running. Thunder Seahorse, Brohunter. That's a bit of an expensive deck right there. just from these. These are cheap. Those can get a little expensive. Those are dirt cheap. Those are a little expensive. Those can be expensive. This is an expensive deck. Look at this. Wow. Can add a little for light monster. Square's in attack position. It's a pretty nice little effect. He gets 2 of those out. Interesting deck, but just really expensive. Nothing there. Okay. Still trying to get that diamond. I'm not going to get it. I know I'm not going to get it here because I just got that shrink, which I wish I could trade in. That'd be nice too, being able to trade in cards. Like, even if it was for a lesser card, like trade in an ultra rare to get a super rare. Oh my god, that would be so amazing. I would love that. Ugh. I hate that card. I have so many of that freaking card now. Oh man. I'm already feeling tired because I woke up this morning and I was like, I'm gonna change the way my bedroom looks. And so I moved my bed to a different place, and I have a big, like, a lounge chair that I had here in my living room. My living room was getting a little packed because I have all my computer equipment and stuff in here. And so I moved it to the bedroom, and now it looks much better. Because the only time I sit on it anyway is when I read. Tyler Durden, weren't you here earlier? How much further does he have?
Stay out of the waters.
Yeah, he's still got a little while to go there. Let's see. Yeah, screw it. We'll keep doing ranks. Let's see. 5 victories for 50 gems. Someone named God. Somebody posted earlier that they were facing somebody named Donald Trump, and the name of their deck was The Wall. I was like, he's serious. That's pretty funny. Ooh, he's playing Grit.
Duel.
Don't get up to hit him twice. Dang, that's it. That's all you got, huh? Come on, drill. It's not a drill. Got an interesting hand here. Yes. Because he's going to be coming back here. Ah! Karibo. That sucks. At the very least, he got me to burn my effect. Because I'm not going to burn Mass Change now. I'm going to wait. Sam, didn't I ban you once for spamming? In the turn, huh? Incoming Quilkies. Uh-oh. Let me drill. Okay. He's playing Karibos, so it's fairly safe to assume that he's got Karibos in his hand. So the only thing I gotta do is just run through all his Karibos here. Ludicini Karibo. He's gonna bring on another winged. Or he's going to stick a sphere in his hand. They're winged. Okay. I actually kind of want to save the spike shield. I'll take that 14. Just end our turn there. So that's 2 wing Karibos. Trying to move my mic down a little bit. I think he screwed up. He screwed up and he realized it and he was like, oh crap. Different Samuel with the exact same name? I'm sure. No, I remember you. I banned you because you kept spamming and spamming. But then it had been a few weeks. I'm like, maybe he learned. And so I took you off. But if I have to ban you again, dude, you're not coming back. You are not coming back. Kind of like that other guy who threatened me. And he's like, yeah, if you don't do this, I'm gonna unsub and I'm gonna leave your Discord. And I'm like, bye, bro. There we go. There's Kowalki's. He couldn't draw his Trunade. Loots. Iron cores. He runs 3 diamonds as well. That's an interesting build too. This is another slightly different build. And he's running grit. I guess grit would give him an extra turn. 4,000 more life points at the start of a turn. Life points will not fall below 1 for 1 time only. No. Well, let's try to get 5. Sam, we're all playing ranked. Dude, it reset today. We're all playing ranked. That's what we're doing. Ooh. More grows in the grave. Light Force Sword just ruined your play. Oh, Light Force Sword. You know, that card is actually not bad in the meta right now.
Duel.
Oh, I kind of wish I was going first. But that's actually a pretty damn good starting hand. If they set and end, this is going to be interesting. It usually does, Callum, but it's Thursday and that's my thing. Every Thursday I do ranks. And I went into this thinking I was going to get slaughtered, but I'm actually doing all right. Cog first day, first day Cog. Nah, I'm not going to get all the way to Cog. If I get all the way to Legend 1 today, I'll be happy with that. End your turn. Dang it. Oh, it's a mirror match. Damn it. Freaking mirror match. The good thing about that is I kind of know what they're going to be doing here now. Paleozoic. Let's do that. My apologies if I ignore chat here. I'm really trying to win this one. Not that I wasn't trying before, but anytime it's a mirror match, it's kind of like you have to think one step ahead of your opponent. exactly what I wanted to do to him. End your turn, man. Oh, he's gonna put it back down. Oh, he really... Oh, I know what he wants. Oh, gosh. I gotta think about this. Either way, he's gonna go to the graveyard. Let me think. Because then he'll attack again, then he'll play his Mask Change. Or he may play his Mask Change right now, so he can get the ability. I have to play it. I gotta force him to ram his Anki into mine. That's exactly what he's gonna do now. He's gonna dump that, bring out his Anki. We're gonna sacrifice, and I'm gonna take 16. He gets the Celestial back to his hand. Well, maybe not. Oh, he did take a Celestial. Okay. That's I could go either way on that. This is kind of insane. Okay, here's to hoping he doesn't frickin' top deck a Mask Change. Because if he does, I'm in trouble. Because if he gets Mask Change, he's going to bring Celestial. I'm going to have to Floodgate it. Or you'd think I would Floodgate it. Let's see. If he draws a Drill. Let me see. Okay, so there's Celestial. I'm going to let it go. Just in case he did top deck that Mask Change. He didn't. Celestial. Okay. Come on, Mask Change. If I can draw Mask Change. It's not Mask Change. Although, I still got it. Or not. Kind of, but I don't want to give that to him. Hold on, let me see what his graveyard is. I'm gonna put it on him. I don't want to give him the Celestial right now, because then that would immediately give him 2 cards the next turn. So we're gonna wait. I'm not gonna put that in his graveyard. At worst, he gets something out, and I have to burn one of my floodgates on it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to flood that. Although he may chain a mask if he gets it here. Paleozoic. Damn it! That sucks. Lost. Nah, he pretty much knows he has it, because all he has to do is just ram these two together and then attack for 12. Well, there's... Oh, are you serious? He made a huge mistake. Wow. Why would you do that, dude? That... Wow. Holy crap, why did he do that? Canada. Okay, well... Hold on, I gotta check something. Okay. Okay, so that is a 12 defender. That is also a 12 defender, I believe. Let me check. I gotta check something real quick. That's 1,000 defender. Okay. And he can't bring either of them back up. Although I think he still has a Paleozoic in there. Because I knew he had that one. I thought he had another. He gets 2 cards though. Drill, huh? If he drew a drill and another mass change, okay, well, it doesn't matter now, because even if that is a mask, he can't do anything with it. Oh man, if one of those is a wall, I don't have much of a choice here. I kind of have to attack because either way he's gonna flip it back up. Let me check this. 1 mass change, 2 he's got 1 more mass change to go. Okay, so neither of those were immediately... Okay. I'm actually gonna let that go and end the turn. Because he's gonna flip it back up either way. All I can do is just hope he doesn't have frickin' mass change drawn. It's a 1 out of 10 chance that he draws mass change. It's a good move. It's a smart move. He doesn't want to send my Celestial, because then I'll get another 2 cards. Wall. If I set this and tribute both of those, again though, he runs Paleozoics. It won't be the worst thing in the world. Oh, what the hell? We're just gonna go for it here. We're not gonna overthink this part. We're just gonna do it. Widespread gone. All right. Let's get rid of that sucker. He still has a mask change though. If he gets... Oh, he's gonna set that. Okay. You know, win or lose. Oh, he summons the drill. I wonder if he's inviting me in. It feels like he is, because... Yeah. If that's a mask change, he can't activate it now during his battle phase. And I can't imagine he wouldn't have just summoned that and immediately played the mass change and then attacked for game. Well, whatever it is, he can activate it now. Do I have... Okay, I can draw 2 more cards. First things first. I actually kind of want to ram into that first. Just to see if he'll actually try to save something here. Or I could choose to ram into that. I gotta hurry. Worst things to worst, he activates wall and I have to chain mass change. Mirror wall. Damn it. That sucks. Not the wall I was thinking. Not the wall I was thinking. My other option was I was thinking of hitting into his face down. Damn. That was a hell of a duel, man. If only I could open my mailbox and get a check how Masked Hero players open with mass change. That was a rough match, dude. Let's see, he played... Well, it's not the exact same deck yet. There's differences there. That mirror wall. Ugh. I thought he had Wall of D. Offerings to the Doomed. You are... Okay. That's weird. That match actually went on for several more turns than it should have. Because he pretty much had the win, but he screwed up. In the... I think it was in his main phase, he immediately brought out Anki, and I was able to floodgate it. So I was like, wow.
Duel.
I'm not liking how this is going already. Let's set. I don't want to give away what I got. Because if I bring out Drill, he's immediately going to know what I'm playing. Oh, are you serious? Well, I know what I have to do here. Okay, yeah, you're going right down. That's actually a pretty good top deck there. reinforcement. Being aggressive. I may regret this, but I'm being aggressive. Let's get a chainable there. Well, whatever it is, he needs to activate it now. There you go. Paleozoic. Do I want that extra 12? I kinda do. I'm gonna have to anyway, just in case he somehow manages to recuperate here. So yeah, I want to take every advantage I can get here. Because he already burned one of his diamonds, burned one of his core traps. Ugh, there's frickin' Sandman. So the question is, which one's he gonna hit? Is he gonna hit the one down here? Or is he gonna hit one of these others? I imagine he would want to stick... Oh, really? Interesting. Cider. Not really great. All I can do is just go D here. Sucks. Do I want to put that down there? I should probably save that, but at the same time, I really need to start moving to my deck. Again, I apologize, I'm ignoring chat. This is the second Kawaki I faced today. I got the first one. Let's see if I can keep this guy from recovering. Because I was able to get him to burn one of, like I said, I got him to burn one of his diamonds and one of his main monsters. Oh, okay, now he's sending regular iron core. Oh my god. Well, I kind of have to do this. Actually, hold on. Let's do this. See if he gets brave. Trying to get him to activate that backfield. Yes, I'm doing this now. Another mass change would be nice, or something like a wall. Not really what I was hoping for. Yeah, I imagine it's gonna be. Yeah. Gonna bring back his Canadian now. Those are not the two cards I wanted to draw. I already burned through 2 Mass Change and 2 Ankis. So right now I'm just hoping for defensive cards. Unless he can bring another monster, I'm going to keep one thing on the field. There we go. If I can draw a Trap... Okay, so he has no hand. Ooh. Now there's a decision to be made. I kind of have to... Well, let's just... I'm going to just do this. He's got 1100. Unless he can immediately dump my backfield. Oof. Well, I got him to burn the sand. Okay. Are you serious? Another freaking Canada. Ah. As long as he doesn't draw an Urn Knight, I think I'll be okay here. Well, there's all 3 of his Canadias. I don't think he can get any more than that. Ugh. Freaking diamond. Yeah, there's the Urn Knight. That sucks. Well, I'm down to 1 draw. My luck, I'm going to draw a Destiny draw. Well, that's just as bad. I have nothing. That sucks. Yeah, no top deck there, man. That sucks, and I was able to burn him the first turn, too. There's 3 freaking Canadias, though. He drew all 3 of them. And you put those in defense. Well, he can actually put that in defense, too. Yeah, that's all he needs to do. Is just, you know, nothing I can do. That sucks. So I've lost the last 2, man. That sucks. Well, gotta keep going. This is what I meant by that first day can be pretty tough at times. Because you've got some of the best players right now going at it. No, anti-meta, you would fly through gold. Well, of course I fly through gold. It sucks that I need 4 wins to rank up, yet 3 losses to rank down. Oh crap, it's Odeon. Oh, it's Amazons. That's interesting. There's the Onslaught. He's gonna put 1 more down. That's the Onslaught. If he's smart, that's the Onslaught. Okay, so it's either this one or this one. I gotta burn 1. It's not the middle, though. I'm gonna go this one. Yes! Yes, it's done! Ugh. Okay, I imagine there's some defense back there, so we're gonna swing with this first. Oh, he took it, huh? I know he's probably waiting for this, but I gotta do it anyway. I gotta force his hand here. I imagine there's a Paleozoic or a Floodgate back there. Here comes Paleozoic. Drowning. That sucks. Because now my Drill Dark went back to my deck and not to the graveyard. It's gonna draw a monster, and that's going down. Look at my hand. My whole hand is gone now. Wow, that's actually not a terrible draw. Oh, it's a frickin'... yeah. It's the witch. That sucks. Am I gonna lose 3 in a row now? Ugh. Frickin' top decking now. No. Only thing it would really hurt if he brought out something like a Paladin. I don't think he's running Paladin though. Oh, but he is going to, yeah. Willpower. Not a bad choice, actually. There's the Paleozoic. Now you can swing at this and attack for, yeah. It's 3 losses in a row, man. That sucks. Actually, this isn't even my favorite deck. Masked Heroes is not my favorite deck. Ugh, I'm getting trounced now. I got knocked back down to 4. I even guessed the onslaught correctly. I got so pumped from that, I'm like, oh my god, I actually nailed it. Oh, Japanese player. You're always tough. Oh, this better not be sea stealth. It's gonna suck. I'm going first. Is that Burt deck? What's a Burt deck? Oh man, it is sea stealth attack.
Duel.
A Burt deck? No, I prefer the Ernie deck. Please don't start with Galaxy. Swamp Frog! Take it back. Oh, no, okay. Here comes the Citadel. What does he do again? You can set one sea stealth attack. Ouch. Wow, gonna end the turn, huh? So one of them is sea stealth, yeah. I knew he was gonna do that. He wants to activate that immediately. He doesn't want to have to chain it to anything. I don't know what that is, though. I should kind of keep that down there. I should just wait for a little bit. You meant burnt? What's a burnt deck? Never heard of a burnt. What, you set it on fire first and do it that way? A second sea stealth attack. Wow. Look at this guy. That sucks. Think. Really not a whole lot I can do, and he's got 2 frickin' sea stealth attack out there. Yeah, I know. There's really not a ton I can do here. Once he got both sea stealths out there, I was like, oh, shnikes, I can't do anything. I will make him work for it, though. He's gonna send them both away, and then they come right back. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Well, he got both of his sea stealths really quickly. So there's nothing I could do. Man. Yeah. As you can see, what I was talking about earlier, it has come to pass. First day, man, I won 4 straight, and now I've lost 4 straight. It happens. I wonder if going with the Odeon deck would be a good idea here. Because it feels like people are playing really aggressive decks right now. Let's see if that works.
I'll show you no mercy.
Very well. Let us begin.
My leg is hurting me. We'll do like a couple more duels and I'll probably call it because my leg is hurting me. I need to get up and walk around. Dian. I guess, is that a name? Is it Dian?
Duel.
Well, that's an interesting start. Witch Raiders and Jinzo. Witch Raider's actually not so bad. Especially with this hand. Yeah, it would suck that my spike is going to go away, but I could still floodgate her. And even if she rams into it, I've got the whatchamacallit there. Cypher Soldier. Ooh, that's tempting. But I'm going to say no. Is he running a special ability? No, he hasn't said anything yet. Are you serious? The one time I switch, and it's a freaking mirror match. Are you serious? Well, I can be aggressive because I've got a tribute in my hand. Let me see if he sets it down. It'd be a smart move for him to set it down. Oh, treacherous. Of course. Actually, not terrible. I could possibly recover from this. Of course, if he tributes for Jinzo, this is going to really suck. Really? Really, dude? Really? He's got Polly in his hand. Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay, this actually isn't so bad. Because now I can actually bring out my Witch Raider. He's got a Karibo. Day one, man. What are you all even talking about? I can't see what y'all are saying in chat. Because I immediately thought, okay, he's going to get Jinzo, and then here he's going to bring a frickin' Karibo. So now all he has to do is summon a monster. Well, yeah. Buster! Buster Jinzo, that's interesting. Of course, the moment I switch over to this deck, I face something that is the complete antithesis of what I want. Of what I want to face. Life cost 0! Thank you, I don't need that, but yeah. Man, I'm just getting wrecked now, man. That day one is really starting to fill in now. That Gate Master Key boost thing is kind of dumb because it only lasts for 30 minutes. I can't think of a time where I would be like, okay, let's do as many duels in 30 minutes, because sometimes those duels take a while. I don't think that's such a great deal. Yeah, it's dead. They nerfed the hell out of it.
Duel.
It used to be pretty great. Now it's... Ooh. Odeon versus Odeon. Really? If he doesn't set a monster... Okay. He's got a floodgate. Go on. Ooh, Karibos, huh? So is this Kawaki, maybe? Conscription? Oh gosh, man, he's got everything going here. He's gonna get my Botanical Lion. Does he have anything else there? And a Karibo. Oh, and a Javelin. Okay. So, let's get rid of the lion first. The good thing about that is that I was able to get him to burn a bunch of his cards. Pretty much his whole backfield was gone there. Well, there's more backfield now. Kind of figured he was going to let that go. I'm not really sure. He's running Conscription, Flute of Summoning Karibo, and lots of Karibos. So yeah, I'm not really sure. And I imagine all of that is defensive. And I really don't want to bring out a Golem. Or not a Golem. I don't want to bring out a second monster because he might give me a Golem. Because it definitely looks like it would be running Golem. We got a wall, a spike. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get him to start activating his Paleozoics. I imagine that's what he's got here, at least. Probably a wall, Paleozoic. Oh, Conscription again, huh? Well, he gave me a Golem. Okay. Would have been hilarious if the golem ended up on his side of the field. I'd have been like, alright, I'm actually fine with that. Now I'm drawing none of my monsters. I have to assume he's got a golem. I mean, there's no reason to bring out a second monster. I'm just gonna have to start burning his backfield. More Karibos, huh? Gonna bring one to your hand, or you can put it on the field? He's not drawing monsters. Again, I'm thinking that's a golem now, and he's just setting backfield as much as he can. He's just gonna keep trying to see if he can get me to burn through all my cards. Or if I can get him to burn through all his cards. Drowning, huh? He actually did me a huge favor there. I'm actually okay with that. Do I want to put that out there? I don't really need to right now. I'll let it go. He's doing me a huge favor. He's putting that back in my deck. So now I can draw it again and burn all his cards again. Let's see. Okay, we're actually good there. Okay. He didn't have a choice though, it looks like. If I draw her right now... No, okay. Is he gonna put her down? Nope. Enchanted Javelin. So 0 for 0. Like, I cannot drop 5 in a row, man. Can't do it. Would have been disheartening. Oof. Telling you, man. Running Platinum, going through Platinum and Legend on the first day of the new season is not for the faint-hearted, man. This is hard. Oof. So we started 4-0, then we ended up going what, 4? Well, actually, wait, did I lose 4 in a row? I think it was it 4 or 5 in a row? I know I lost a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I lost 5 in a row, and then I finally came back and got a win there. Ugh. What was he running? 1 golem? Wow. 1 golem, 3 spheres, 3 wings, flutes, 2 drownings. Yeah, he's running 3 conscriptions. That's interesting. I think the reason why he's running conscription is because it helps in a couple of different ways. It feels like he's just trying to outlast you. Like he may actually be trying to make you go through your deck a little bit faster, almost like a mini mill, but yeah, because I mean, all of these, it's just trying to get to the next turn, You know, enchanted javelins, all that. kind of an interesting deck. And he's using Chain Reaction. Well, first day went as expected. That was pretty rough. It was great, then it was horrible, then we ended on a positive note, so that's good. Hello, Dark, over on Twitch. Oh, man. Well, let's see. Let's go get my one-hole pack where I don't get another diamond. Oh, I'm sorry, Salty, if you're still over there on Twitch, I apologize. When I get into some of the duels, I really focus on the duel and I don't really respond to chat. Oh, that's weak. But I see you over there, Salty, over on Twitch. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, man. Well, we were 5-5, which is pretty much as good as I could have expected, really. But yeah, man, like we were saying earlier, it's, you know, it's the first day of the reset, and all the big players, all the hardcores, you know, they're out there and trying to hit COG as quickly as they can, and it's the next few days are going to be hell in ranked duels. So if y'all are planning to do ranked duels in the next few days, oh man, well, I mean, I guess if you're like in bronze or silver, it's probably not going to be so bad. But yeah, if you're in platinum and legend, good luck, man. It's pretty rough. But I guess I will see you guys on Saturday. Let me ask you all this. What time do you all prefer to have the Saturday shows? Because I've been doing about 11:30 or sometimes a little bit earlier in the mornings for a while. And some people seem to really like that. But then, you know, for a while things got really great. We were getting like, you know, tons of people in the duel rooms and tons of viewers and all that. And then it kind of leveled off. Do you all like them in like the early mornings? I mean like 9 a.m.? Or do you all like them a little bit later, like 11:30, the normal time? Or do you like them a little bit later in the afternoons, like 2 or 3 o'clock? The reason I've never really done them, or I try not to do them at like 2 or 3 o'clock, is because that's when everybody else is streaming. And so obviously it's hard to get viewers. And plus, like on Saturdays and Sundays, people run tournaments, you know, and those tournaments usually start between like, say, 1 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I found that, yeah, some people tend to like the ones that are really early in the morning. The only crap thing about that is that I don't like getting up early. Like some mornings I'm fine with it. But other mornings, you know, 9 o'clock rolls around and I'm just like, I don't want to get out of bed, dude. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for joining me, guys. I appreciate it. Again, Alfonso, I don't think you're watching, but if you are, you won this, and I'm still waiting for you to get back to me. Sent you an email. I need your address so we can get the card out to you. And also, we still have the giveaway going for the tablet link. If you're watching on YouTube or on Twitch, the link is down in the description. If you all want to get signed up for that, 100% free to sign up. Twitch followers and YouTube subscribers get little bonus entries, so obviously that helps. But yeah, we'll see if we can do an earlier show on Saturday and see how that goes, because at least that way most of the people here in the US will already be awake, hopefully, and then a lot of people from Europe will be available to just kind of come in and hang out. Until then, guys, take it easy and try not to get too crazy in ranks, because it's hell right now. I'll see you all Saturday.